Hello, I'm Big Bird. You may remember me from Sesame Street, the longest running show since 1969. And today, I want to teach you guys all about what happened back in February of 1983. It happened 40 years since the blizzard happened in the United States. So, let's get started. The blizzard of 1983 happened all the way to Maryland, Massachusetts, Pennsylvania, New Jersey, and finally, New York, which is my area because I live here. In the main weather idea of what has suffered, the blizzard happened on February 10th, on the same day that Vic Fuentes was born. It began to snow super fast as it covers up the whole entire grass in 5 states. This happened 5 years after the blizzard of 1978, and this the time why it happened 40 years ago. In the photo, where I'm right behind, it's kind of look like what it has a lot of snow in New York City. 2 vans were driving very slowly and carefully so they won't slip, and it was taken after what happened on the 10th of that month. After it happened, they bring on shovels and snowplowers. As they bring them, they clean the sidewalks and driveways so the cars won't get stuck on time when they get to school or work, or when they go home, even when it's super cold out and it's snowing. Here is another photo, showing cars stopping at traffic, and when you believe what happened the next day, they have to clean up the whole snow on roads, highways and sidewalks. It later received icicles on people's houses and anything else. That's what they should do. When the ground is slippery, they need to walk slowly and carefully like I said. Now here's Massachusetts. I forgot that it might have happened somewhere in Connecticut. It looks weird than the others had. The shops were closed to prepare for the blizzard of 1983, of course. They tried hard getting to work, going to school, and going home. They have trouble going out in the public and they need help. It was freezing from the 10th to the 12th. And it was a freezing moment at the time. And one of the deadliest snowstorms that happened in the area was in Maryland's Washington, D.C. And the photo shows people cleaning up right outside the White House. On record 40 years ago, this terrible snowstorm came from the idea on what happened on the Weather Channel in February 1983. According to the residents, they called it the blizzard of 1983. When there's a blizzard, they find shelter inside houses or apartments. It was very colder than ever in the winter season. The water on the lakes and ponds get frozen and turn to ice. The effects were severe snowflakes and hail going around the world, like the photo of all people walking past by the fountain. That causes a big snowstorm to get worse than ever. They were blown into a freezing moment in cities of Manhattan, Brooklyn, Staten Island, Queens, Bronx, Yonkers, Paramus, Woodbridge, Newark, Sussex, Franklin, Morristown, Newark, Washington, D.C., Baltimore, Philadelphia, Hershey, Allentown, and other cities. That the blizzard happened in Massachusetts, New York, New Jersey, Maryland, Connecticut, and Pennsylvania. It happened right before the blizzard of 1996 in January. This blizzard is kind like a frozen weather to ever experience for a lot of people who live in the United States. The snow in the blizzard can reach up to a big speed in the whole entire universe. The big blizzard must be like 40 years old since it happened. Thanks for watching the video I teach about the blizzard of 1983. I'll see you in the next teaching video.